over and pick up my little man and get him to the dentist. Pediatric dentist. That's always fun, right? Yeah, we're going to do that whole thing. But at any rate, wanted to pop on here for a couple of minutes and update you on the world of weather. It has been absolutely gorgeous. Had a wonderful Falcon 9 rocket launch a little earlier. Now we're just kind of looking out under the mix of clouds and sunshine. It has been a lovely, bright day. Lots of sunshine as expected, but there have been some clouds. I wasn't able to see the rocket launch where I was schlepping around. Oh well, what are you going to do? Temperatures across Central Florida have been in the 80s. 81 in Orlando, about 79 in the Villages, 77 degrees in DeLand, mid-70s over to Palm Coast, 75 degrees there. Notice the breeze. It has been brisk today, 10, 15, 20 miles an hour. SpaceX actually delayed today's Starlink launch by just a little bit because of all of the wind. They were able to get it up. They were able to land that first stage after its 12th mission to space on, just read the instructions, drone ship. So it all worked out in the end. You can see on the infrared satellite imagery those clouds coming in off the ocean. That's what is streaming through. And from time to time, we have seen a shower or two in there. So just keep that in mind. That is certainly a possibility, not just through the afternoon, but through the evening and even over the next couple of days, if I'm honest with you. So we'll be watching for that. All things said and done, though, it looks absolutely lovely. Calming winds this evening as the sun sets. Temperatures will be falling into the mid-range of the 70s, lower 70s by 9 o'clock, and then by 11 o'clock, it's very nice with readings in the lower range of the 70s. So where do we go from here? Let's take a look at Futurecast this evening. It's trying to show those coastal showers around, so can't rule that out. Through tomorrow morning, same idea. You could see there's the early afternoon, a couple of coastal showers possible, and that's going to continue through the rest of the day today. So coastal showers definitely going to be something we'll have to track. It's not a massive concern, but it is one of those things that I want to make sure you know about. The bigger thing, I think the bigger impactor for us is going to be the winds, okay? For now, we've got a rip current advisory posted for Flagler County up through the First Coast because, of course, of dangerously high surf. We also have a wind advisory posted across our coastal communities. That goes through tonight as well. So just keep that in mind. Wind advisory is for gusts running 30 or so miles an hour. That's Brevard County. Obviously, that's right at the coastline, but, it's one of those things, all right? So just keep that in mind. In other words, it's a nice breezy forecast tonight, nice and comfy. Tomorrow, big surprise, we're going to get into windy conditions yet again. So hold on to your hats kind of weather, certainly taking shape across Central Florida. For our Friday, what do the temperatures look like? Give me 2 seconds and I will pull that up for you. Friday morning, here's where we're at. Starting off at 65 degrees in Orlando, 66 degrees in Sanford. Up to the north, I think we'll be about where we were this morning. So 62 degrees in the Villages, 59 degrees in Ocala. Meanwhile, back over to Brevard County, back to the upper 60s, lower 70s. Then for the afternoon, remember, high temperatures today have been in the upper 70s and lower 80s, and we're going to be in about the same ballpark here. Looking ahead to tomorrow, 83 is our forecast in the city, 82 degrees in Leesburg, 82 degrees in Ocala, 77 for you in Palm Coast, 78 degrees in Melbourne. So it looks great. It feels great. What are you doing tomorrow? Do you have any fun plans? I'm hoping Alexander is going to be released. If that's the case, that would be great. I'm not saying we're going to be going to Disney because we have to kind of keep him away from any infections. He's already had that to deal with. But if we were, it looks lovely with temperatures in the upper 70s through lunchtime, lower 80s by the afternoon. But a good point is that by next week, my friends, summer's heat returns. Yeah, be ready for it because while today's forecast high temperature put us in the lower 80s, next week, upper 80s, nearly 90 degrees. So yeah, for what it's worth, okay? All right, so where does that take us over the next 7 days? Let's take a look. Central Florida's certified most accurate 7-day forecast showing building heat, building humidity these next few days. Today, 81 degrees. Tomorrow, 82 degrees. Notice this weekend, maybe a sprinkle or two. Building into the mid-80s. Then we're into the upper 80s, even lower 90s for next week. A few showers around. Just keep that in mind. For right now, Space Nerds, Crew 4 scheduled no earlier than Tuesday morning at like 4 a.m.-ish and change. At least the weather doesn't look too bad. Looks like shower chances will be on the increase Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay? All right? That's what we've got for you. All right? Coming up, all new on WESH 2 News at 4 o'clock. We're going to be talking about the IOA race forecast coming up in Central Florida. We're also going to be talking about the overall picture for these next couple of days. Humidities will be going up, but just how much? When does the yucky weather return? We'll be discussing it all. I mean, I won't. I'm off today. I'm probably going to be picking up the family and bringing them home. But at any rate, that's what's in store. All new on WESH 2 News starting at 4 o'clock. All right? I will see you tomorrow morning for Coffee Talk at 8 a.m. Sound good? Be the sunshine in someone else's day. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will see you tomorrow morning. Tune into the team tonight.